to Glass, actually good. Nice. I mean, I was like going in being like, oh, I'll play Ninja, it'll be funny. Now I'm getting all really good. I've got another Spike as well. Oh, it's just too good for Assassin, right?
So what are you thinking at the moment?
I'm thinking Assassin. I know it's like always pick Assassin, but
we've just had the microphones come on.
Yeah.
Just solve the problem.
I've just been like chatting to myself.
Yeah,
What am I gonna pick? We got like 2 spikes. We got so many Razor's Edges, right? Like, all right, let's open the. Was that the last pack? I think that was the last pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last pack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got first things first. Count the stealth cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stealth cards, of which 1, 2, 3 are red. So the one I'm really interested in is the one with Dominate. I don't think we got that. We did get the Backstab, which is defense reactions can't be played, so that's like a potential kill card against some heroes. And then we've got 6 buffs. 3 of them red, 2 of them. No, we've got 7 buffs because we've got this one as well. So 4 of them red, so that's really tidy. 2 red Razor's Edges. Yeah. Potential for some super blowout turns with this.
How many Razor's Edges?
5. 2 of which are red, and then 2 spikes. So spike of Inertia. Inertia is the worst one.
So with attack,
Inertia is pretty good against Azalea.
With all the attack reactions, which assassin are you best going for?
I think attack reacts tend to work better for Arachne because they're incentivized to double block your stealth cards because they're worried about you swapping stuff in. What we really need to look at is the generics. So we've got one OK swap, which is Yellow Humble.
And it's for Azuri.
Yeah, that's this is so for Azuri it's like, have you got good cards to swap in? Destructive's no good. Cut down to size is okay. But this might actually be an Arachne deck because we've got looking for scraps, which is nice for more go again, so just go really wide. We've got buffs, and the buffs are sort of like anti-synergistic with Azuri because you go come to fight stealth if you want to swap something in. It's kind of like a bit rubbish. We got sneak attack, which is really good with Azuri, but we've also got sneak attack, and we don't actually, no, because we can't use the buffs on. What we can do actually, we can do potentially sneak attack fisticuffs. It's probably the only good thing. So we've got no attack reacts that we can play on sneak attack unless we swap this in with Azuri, but it's only 5 damage with Azuri, so still got 1 piece, which is good. We've got a lot of brush ups actually, so we've got some defensive stuff against like Azalea. Seek's good, just, so you can go like stealth into a 4 power. We've got quite a few good reds there, and then we got the looking for scraps with the 1 cost. Stealth cards. Toxicity is pretty good too. The frailty trap as well. Probably run blue Death's Touch for pitch. Might run this. Want to run all the come to fights just for the block. It's a bit messy here. Let's see what this is. We have all of this, and all of this. Let's have a quick look at the Assassin Ninja cards.
How much longer?
Bleed Out Red's actually not crazy bad. Plunge I don't really like. Shot and Shot might just be a good blue. You could play it on the sneak attack. That's no good. Orbital Blast is obviously really good. we can run that and the. So now we come up against it. We think they got non-attacks. I don't know what heroes are running non-attacks, but good variants. And let's just count this up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It's actually okay, 33 cards. Let's just check the pitch. So. Probably just going to try and kill people with attack reactions because we've got a lot of them. So just play out a 0 card. With Go Again if it's a stealth card. If they don't block, we can pump it. If they do block, we can play another card and buff that instead. Just have to bear in mind that our attack reactions only work on stealth cards. It's not too bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 reds. There's a yellow in there for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blues. Realistically, well, we need a blue to pay for a weapon and a spike, but we don't really need a blue to pay for a weapon and like a 0 and some razor's edges, so that's not too bad. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And of our yellows, the only 2 that aren't stealth or attack reactions are a 3 block, which is really good, and are looking for scrap, which is kind of a 1 for 4. But we have to play out our 1 cost. So we've got Prowl, this. We've only got 3 1 power cards, so we might want to have a little look, see if we've got any more 1 power cards that we can banish for looking for scrap. Let's have a little look, see. We've got it's not a huge number in the set. Yeah, so looking for scrap's a little risky. We might want to cut the yellow looking for scrap, just because we've only got 3 1 power cards. And the red is still a 1 for 4, so the red, you know, obviously you want to go 1 for 5, we go again, but if you miss it, it's not the worst thing, still getting a break point. That will take us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Might just want to go up by a couple of cards, so let's have a little look what we've got. That is okay. We've got the looking for scrap, we've got the Virillion Touch. The plunges, the 2 Go Again, I don't really like plunge. The bleed out, I don't really like bleed out that much, but it is a blue. Peace of Mind blue. Scout blue. Feisty locals. I think maybe we put the cut down to sizes in because they're a break point. And maybe the humble, just to go up a few more cards. I think that will make 35, and just add a bit more pips to the deck. Buffs are okay. Buffs that what buffs are we running? Just check. There's nothing here. Scout. I mean, next attack action card you play for master gets +3. Better nimblism. Put that in. We want 35 cards. Just quickly go through. We did get 2 Descendant, but we only got 1 Surging. There's like Benji options here, but I think Back Row Kick's kind of good too, but I just don't think it's going to happen with Genji or Katsu. And I think we keep these. Oh, and our equipment loadout. So, because we've got the sneak attack, I think we run the fisticuffs, the Seekers leggings, rather than the Seekers mitts. Maybe run the Seekers mitts against Azalea. Could put Peace of Mind blue in because we do have 2 sets of Seekers equipment, but we have 3 brush off, so that's quite a lot of cards that aren't doing anything if we're on the front foot. I think that might be it. I think we'll put all of this together as our, like, if we want to go big deck, because we think it's just going to be a fatigue game, we can. And then I think we're going Arachne. So Spider's Bite, or so we can make their non-attacks and their attacks -1. We're probably just going to make their attacks -1. We could just run 2 Spider's Bite. I don't think we do. We don't have any equipment block, which is really sad. We didn't open a single like class equipment apart from Orbiter class. Just check. Did we really open? So we had another Fisticuffs and another Seeker's Hood. Yeah, we had a pretty rough equipment. I mean, Seeker's stuff is really good. Would have liked a equipment block somewhere, but that will do. We want to play Arachne. See if we got one. We don't find one. And then I think against against Ninja, we'd run 2 Spider Bite because they just run attack actions. Against other heroes, we can run both because they have buffs that they want to block with sometimes because they just want to attack you. So if you force them to, if you -1 on their non-attacks, then they're forced to block with their attacks, and then they're just left with non-attacks. And if they're Azalea, they might not be able to do anything because they don't have a weapon. So that can be pretty good. I think against Azuri and Arachne, we'd still run 2 Spider's Bite because, I mean, we can just look at our own deck. We don't run that many non-attacks, right? We run like 1 or 2. But against Ranger, I think we'll run Spiders and Orbits class. So I think it'll be Spiders and Spiders most of the time, Spiders and Orbits class against Ranger, and then Seeker's Hoods. Make a call on Fisticuffs versus Seekers. I might try both out, and then Seeker's Legs. And yeah, that'll be that.
Lovely. I think we've got 10 minutes left until the start of round 1. So I'll just start a timer on that. Otherwise, see you in a minute.
That last game was an absolute corker, and those tokens they've got on stream, damn, they're nice. What, there's a 10% off code, all Flesh and Blood tokens right now on Buy the Same Token. What's the code? Armory Knights. Wow, okay. No, the Dominate token's nice, but that aim counter would go really nicely in my Azalea deck. Many thanks to Buy the Same Token for supporting the stream, and remember to use the code Armory Knights at checkout to get 10% off all Flesh and Blood tokens.